Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
Well, if he did just miss it, we are up and running. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Fabulous save by Bunu!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's been played through. Chance, surely! Goal! Egypt! And the deadlock is broken in the final. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Egypt have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, talking about big game mentality, here we go.
Mazraoui receives it in a wide position. Defending of... He's gone for goal! Decent hit and on target.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Good ball, good take. Oh, he's burst through. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Unahi, Ziyech could try cutting inside here. Taken back almost at once. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot's on here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Great chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Marmoush has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Amrabat. Egypt are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And he's got the beating of his man. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Amrabat. And it's Diaz. Amrabat. Elneny. Pass somewhat off target. Enesiri touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, good-looking ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. And this is Marmoush. He might be in here. Takes a shot. And it's in. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by.
So good, Peter, but there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that'll be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Egypt ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Diving header! It's in! They're back within reach! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a...
Just the goalkeeper. And the shot! Goal! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he cuts out the supply. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Marmouche! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Unahi. Now Mazraoui. Unahi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Ziyech. He is through here. Mazraoui picks it up out wide. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now that's well seen too. Unahi. And it's Mazraoui. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played in by Ziyech. And that has been knocked clear. Played back in. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
In the Serie, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
The goal scorer for Morocco.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Number 7, Hakim Ziyech.
Nicely intercepted. Adli. Amrabat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There will be
5 minutes to add.
time.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Great defending, strong and determined. Brahim Diaz. He's looking wide. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Can he get on the end of this? And there goes the final whistle. Egypt have done it. This very much a day to savour for them, a team effort yielding another trophy. Some time now for the players to celebrate and let it all sink in before the upcoming ceremony. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who as a team blended into champions, and this is their moment.